So, Chris, I hear you have a special Easter theme Chris Trax planned.
Yes, Dad. Now, I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And think, what are some important parts of Easter?
Eggs.
Yes, but no.
Bunnies.
No.
Bunnies that lay chocolate eggs.
No.
Bags of plastic grass.
No.
Well, then what is it?
Well, they all have one thing in common. They all come from the supermarket.
The supermarket? You're telling me that the importance of Easter is the supermarket?
Yes, because that's where all the items come from. And plus, that's the only movie we can find, so just go with it.
Ah, yes, the supermarket. Truly the embodiment of Easter.
Yep, and we're gonna see what's happening behind the scenes in this episode.
Riveting. Let's get hopping.
You mean shopping.
Hit the camera, Chris.
Okay. Transition! Fa presents...
Behind the scenes at the supermarket. Is this a Cannes Film Festival winner?
Oh god, this is gonna be riveting. Burger tea!
Joseph Lesser. I guess Joseph Major wasn't available.
Fair.
Maybe they're fair, maybe they're
It's
not.
early in the morning before this
No, it's
large
late in the
supermarket
afternoon.
opens for customers.
Cameraman,
I'm
you
the
got a
manager
little
of the
smudge on the
supermarket.
corner of the screen.
And this is my son, Johnny.
And he's a little shit.
This morning, I'm going to show Johnny what goes on behind the scenes here before the day's business can begin.
And then we're gonna shred him to bits!
Peanut butter. They couldn't afford
A
all the
supermarket
letters there.
is like many little markets or departments, all brought together into one big building.
So
Each
basically the
department
food
sells
works
a different
together in
kind
a
of food.
giant community. That's what we like to call a supermarket.
Or communism. He likes to put on a jacket because he likes to pretend he's
One of my
fancy like a
jobs, I
doctor.
tell Johnny, is to see that the market has plenty of food to sell.
Jesus, the dubbing is so bad.
Yeah, why do they put this in if
I
you
must
can't hear what they're
also see
saying?
that all the people who work in the
Gamera
market
has
know
better
what to do,
dubbing.
and that they do their jobs well.
If they don't do it well, I will fire
My
them.
first job in the morning is to open the door to the rear loading platform where deliveries to the market are made.
They
They
take
said-
deliveries in the rear.
Oh. No,
Watch
Johnny,
this truck
look.
backing in, Johnny. It's bringing some of the food the market will sell.
Beep, 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 beep.
Here's a man unloading vegetables and fruit from a vegetable or produce truck. The vegetables and fruit are taken to a storage room in the back of the market. Here they are cleaned.
Stand back or I'll cut you.
It takes a great deal of work to
Funny
prepare the
enough, that's
vegetables,
not
but
water.
they will be
That's
clean enough to sell to
actually
customers.
urine.
From the inside of this truck, a roller track carries cartons of canned and paper goods
Imagine
into the
putting a
market.
kid in there. It would be like a mini roller coaster.
It'd be fun. And watch as I do nothing.
You embarrass me, Johnny.
A moving belt inside the building carries the cartons to a second-floor storage room.
One box.
Here,
Two.
they
Whoa,
are
whoa,
taken
whoa.
off the
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
and stacked on storage shelves until needed.
It's ready for the zombie apocalypse.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Johnny watches boxes of frozen food being
Ah,
unloaded
God!
into a refrigerated truck.
He
One
watches
of my
because he's
helpers
too lazy
explains
to
that
help.
A refrigerated truck is like a large icebox on wheels.
What's in icebox?
This is the market's frozen food locker. Frozen food from the truck is put in.
Wait, let me help. Hey,
locker
you!
room
Stop!
to be kept frozen.
And he closes the door behind him. No, no, you should have locked him in there.
This truck is refrigerated too. In it, big pieces of meat are brought to the market.
Big
The
meat.
meat is hung on hooks from an overhead line, so it can
Hooks.
be easily
The
moved.
hookers love the big meat.
Oh yeah. And the meat is strong too.
The meat is pushed into a refrigerated room to be kept cold and fresh until it is ready to be cut up for sale.
Cutting up your meat's not good.
Mr. Dale, my meat department manager,
Once
shows us
upon
the
a
meat he is
time,
going
there
to
was a
cut
guy in
today.
Philadelphia who used to punch the meat right here. His name was Rocky. Here? Here?
No.
In the meat cutting room, the meat is cut to prepare it for sale.
Hey, watch where you cut next time. You don't want to turn your fingers into
This
sausages.
meat has been ground into hamburger. The cut and
Funny
ground
enough,
meat
fun fact,
travels
that
on
meat
rollers
is
for
Johnny.
packaging and weighing.
Just ground down.
Yeah.
I've heard of ground Chuck, but never ground Johnny.
Wait. Kids turn
this
into
room,
meat? Did
packages of
Kingsman
meat
take
are
a
made ready
page
for
out of
selling.
this?
Since food must be kept very clean, the packages are carefully wrapped and labeled. They are covered with cellophane and then sealed with a hot iron.
They've never washed that table, ever.
Each package is weighed, and the weight and price are marked
She
on
looks
the
so
label.
disgusted at her job. She's like, "Ugh, I hate meat. I'm vegan."
Finally, the wrapped meat is ready to be put into a refrigerated display case. in the
Thanks,
front of the
Johnny,
market.
for not
From it,
helping at
customers
all.
may choose what they want.
Or doing something
This
completely
case
useless.
keeps the meat cold.
Do they
and
even know what
fresh
chicken
until it
is? That's
ready
like a
to be
heart
taken
attack
home.
waiting to happen.
The vegetables are taken from their storage room as they are needed and attractively arranged in the display cases in front of the market.
That's one
Many
attractive
different kinds of
display.
vegetables, and fruit too, are displayed.
Oh, homina, 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 look at all those apples.
There's a nice pink lady.
This chute carries cartons of canned
Ah,
and paper goods
ah,
from their upstairs
shoot.
storage room.
You know, if they removed
to the
all of
market's
the
main
transportation of boxes, this would be like half the runtime.
And all the fragile stuff broken.
Look out below!
Cans of food are put on the shelves. The price is stamped on
Unattractively.
each can, so the customers and the cashiers at the checkout stands will know how much each costs. The packages of frozen food are also
Not
placed in
even
a
looking
refrigerated
where
display
he
case.
is pointing.
Many different
I enjoy
kinds of frozen
micromanaging
foods
the
are
minimum
offered
wage
for sale.
workers.
Meanwhile, I check on some signs needed for tomorrow's sale.
Now, right here, we're gonna put a happy little
I
N.
tell my sign maker what the
Draw me
sale
like
signs
one of
will
your
be.
French girls.
The signs will be used in the windows of the market.
How can an apple be fancy?
It has a top hat and a monocle.
Back in my office, Johnny sees some of the other work necessary to help run the market.
Cool.
This is my secretary. She's working on the sales record of yesterday's business. I must
Watch
know
as I
how
get
much food was
inappropriately
sold
close
the
to
day
her.
before, so I can order more if it is needed. This is my bookkeeper. She's adding up some bills for me to pay.
Because I don't care of doing the taxes.
Now, Johnny,
And frankly,
how would
taxes
you like to
suck.
open the market? Just push this buzzer. The doors are open. Here come the customers.
It's like a Black Friday sale at Walmart.
One of the first customers to come in this morning is Johnny's mother.
You'll notice I don't call her my
She's
wife.
come to
I
do
don't
her
acknowledge
shopping.
her as such.
And to
Or
pick up Johnny.
this guy stole
While
this
I go back to
kid
work.
from his mother. If so, we made a joke
As
about
they
Pete
shop,
on one of our other
Johnny tells his
episodes.
mother what he's learned
Called
about the
Child
supermarket.
Protective Services on this guy.
How the
Beep,
big trucks
beep,
come every day,
beep.
bringing different kinds of food to the
Beep.
backloading platform.
Wait. Oh,
How
this
the
is a
cartons of food
recap!
are
Yeah,
unloaded
I
from the
mean,
trucks and
clearly we
moved to
couldn't
storage
expect to remember from 6 minutes ago.
Previously on the supermarket.
How the vegetables are cleaned. How the meat is cut and wrapped to keep it clean.
How the meat is packed.
You gotta get that
How the clerks
protective
put the
covering
food in
on
the
that
display
meat.
cases
Attractively. Oh.
and arrange it on the shelves. What
Unattractively.
the office workers do,
How I sexually harass my office workers.
and some of the things I must do before the customers arrive.
Basically, I've taken away that he just watches other
Johnny
people
and
do
his
the work.
mother have completed and paid for their shopping.
Oh, no, get away
They
from the
then
child!
learn that a great many things go on behind the scenes of a supermarket.
I'm just gonna creepily follow you home.
I'm not sure the supermarket really was the embodiment of Easter. But there's
Yeah.
one thing that we all can get behind this year.
Oh, yeah. Egg puns.
Yep, you can't get more exciting than that.
This is gonna be exhilarating. Let's hope that all of our yolks shall land.
Yeah, you're all gonna crack me up. But you don't want to get confused or your jokes will get scrambled. Or you have to steal them from someone else. You know, don't be a poacher.
Ah, my brain is fried.
It'll be soon. It will be over. Easy.
Well, that's the end of this episode. And instead of a transition, we're doing an exit.